Hello everyone. Okay, so brand new weekly challenge. It is the bar challenge. Let's see what we've got in store. Rush home, go to the exit. Thrilling. Yeah, let's go with this. Really enjoying using beta now. He's just so damn cool. Oh yeah, this one. Ooh, this one can actually be a pretty tricky mission, if I recall. No, what? Oops, misclicked there. Doesn't matter. But misclicked. Yeah, this isn't the mission I thought it was. We just go through. That it? Is it as simple as just getting through? So tightly confined map, and maybe it's just because I'm learning to appreciate his abilities, but maybe Beta would be a good leader for this one. Go past walkers and they just start following you. You get a chance for charge tokens, but they also just follow you and they just become like docile little puppies. It's great. Alternatively, maybe Huntsman Daryl goes past enemies and just shivs them. Completely opposite to Beta. But yeah, they're all fairly bunched up, and that is definitely an option that you could have on this. Otherwise, you're going to need to retreat, and you're going to need to get killing. You need some survivors who can cause a lot of damage to a lot of enemies in a very short amount of time. So whoever you've got, maybe a bunch of assaults, maybe. But yeah, it's a short, quick mission. It does have a threat counter, so noise is a factor. Got to remember that. But clear out those zombies and get the heck out there. You don't have to worry about any special walker types. Just a bunch of standard rotters. Choke point, kill all the walkers. Okay, we're going to swap Beta for Rosie. Still keeping Maggie as the leader, obviously, for the extra XP, because, at this level, the enemy aren't that threatening. But, what do we got? So we got loads of range. That's a good thing. A couple more walkers will come out than start on the map, but there is still not a threat counter or anything. Rosie is a good character to have on this. Again, really starting to appreciate her now that I've been using her for the last stand. But her ability to move after attacking, move into position, attack, get out of there. The enemy's going to find it very hard to get a grip of you if you do that. Go on, give him the good news. Oops. Okay. I do not want you guys overwatching, because if you do, he will blow up. So that's worth bearing in mind. Those explosive zombies can be a double-edged sword. They could be a bonus to you, or they could be a hindrance. Get too close, blow them up. You are going to hurt your own guys, so don't forget that, especially if you have melee characters. But I suggest for this one, load up with just punchy, powerful ranged characters, shooters, maybe hunters. I guess, yeah, actually you could use assaults. Like I said, Rosita can get in, attack, get out, and you can attack a lot of enemies all at once. It's definitely not a tough mission. Just don't let them take you by surprise. There's that scenery sort of in the middle of the map where they can kind of hide. Day out. Open the door. What do I get the feeling? No, I'm not dancing on the ceiling. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Again, Rick doesn't have the best armor, but he does have some armor with training gear on. Because part of this is about earning some XP, at least until you've done a couple of run-throughs and the enemies start getting tougher. Yes, we've got a threat counter, so weapons that reduce threats, good idea. You know, sawtooth blade, this bow that Rick has. I always get it mixed up. I think it's the hunter's bow. It could be the winter bow. Whichever one it is that has the threat reduction on it. It's just a thing of beauty. It really is. So we won't cause any more threat than we have to. Okay, get up here, open door. Pretty easy map, that one. Shouldn't really struggle with it too much. Yeah, I think ranged characters are a good idea. There is a chance, of course, that if you generate too much threat, then the walkers could just pile in on you. So just be cognizant of that. You just got to kind of be aware of that. I don't think it will be too much of a problem for you. If any of these missions are a problem, just let us know in the comments, and either myself or somebody else is bound to have some ideas for some different tactics, some different teams, you know, something that will help. And you can also let us know what your favourite challenges are and things. I think this is a pretty good set of missions. I say that about everything. But if you've got any particular tips, a lot of people didn't know, for example, that on one of the gardening ones, you can close the doors that the walkers are coming out of. You know, so it's just really handy, and I'm sure that there's other people who have got some handy little tips that maybe we're not aware of. You could share. Or not, if you want to be mean. Okay, so we got walkers in the front of us, walkers to the back, and here I am stuck in the middle with you. So we're going to have somebody here opening the door. Could use Yumiko. Even when she's interacting with stuff, she still fires off a shot, unless they fixed that with the last patch. I get the feeling she's not supposed to have been able to do that, but they never seem to have fixed it. We've got a threat counter, so yeah, keep quiet. That gate, yes, you've got to open it, but it's as much of a problem for the enemy as it is for you. So you can use that to just take out these walkers in the big room while you're in here. As long as you can take care of the one walker that comes in behind you, you're golden. You're absolutely fine. I mean, if it's on a high level and you are struggling with that walker that's coming behind you, take a scout, maybe a walker with a warrior with the chainsaw, something like that is really effective at taking down, you know, walkers that you might otherwise struggle with. But you shouldn't have too much of a drama. Just be cognizant of who you are getting to open the door, because, again, unless it's Yumiko, they aren't going to be able to help you stave off those walkers until it is open. Of course, when it is, the walkers can just come in. Right. Yay, brains. I know it's gore, but it looks like brains. It even looks like a face. It even looks like two eyes. Mr. Brain Face. I don't know. Private stash, find the loot. Okay, I've got a feeling that Glenn is going to be useful here. He obviously has that fantastic ability where he can kill, search. Let's try and use that, shall we? Yeah, search, kill. Boom. Got a threat counter. So most of these missions, how many have had threat counter? 3 missions, I think, have had threat counters. So you got to be a little bit careful of that. If you don't have any weapons that reduce threat, I suggest getting something if you can. I don't think there's any that are in the seasonal event being offered that can reduce them. But if you see something like the sawtooth blade comes up in the black market and you've got the money to buy it, or you know, the bow, anything like that can reduce threat, it can be a bit of a game changer on otherwise very tricky missions. Okay, and then what will be the last mission. Lovely, we're racking up those seasonal event rewards. Enemies will be tougher now. Ooh. Final mission. Pool shark, kill the boss walker. Okay, come on, we're bringing him back. I've trained up this funky looking dude. Looks like he's straight out of the 70s. Anyway, Beta. He is the backup. I'll definitely pick Beta. Probably Michonne before I use him, but hey, having a backup, just a great idea. Wow, you didn't go down easy, did you? I think this map is used in some other challenges as well, because I was expecting a mission to turn up that hasn't turned up. I think the devs just kind of like this map. Cannot wait for the new ones that they've done. So this is kind of a map of two halves. You've got the big guy, which is a tank, up there in the right, just hanging about, and then you've got all of his little buddies down here. Which way do you want to go about it? Do you want to take out the normal walkers first, build up some charge points, and then take on the big guy? Or do what I did there and just deal with him and then mop up the mooks? It's your choice. I suggest, because he is close and he is already in range, you go for the big guy first, in which case, you know, you saw what I did. Two powerful melee characters just took him down. Certainly going to want at least one ranged character, I think, with an area of effect weapon like the shotgun, like Decimator, etc., etc., to take on that wave of walkers. But those are just my top tips and handy hints. If you've got any, share them in the comments. Let me just share these rewards with you. Oh, yes. 500 stars. There you go. 500 stars, 12 minutes. Fantastic. As ever, thanks for watching.